can?
I guess. Holy shit, did you hear that through my mic?
No.
It just thundered so loud it shook my house.
Holy crap.
I guess, oh, okay, there's stuff behind me. I guess that's as good a point to start the episode as any, folks. I'm in the middle of a thunderstorm. Good thing I put my horses away early today with some help, and, yeah, it's raining and stuff outside, and it thundered loud enough to shake my house. It's been a while since it's done that around here.
Oh, my computer.
Yeah, so we're still in this dungeon, hanging out, collecting resources, enjoying the overly sexy slime mold up on the walls. It's different-y. And I think this is pretty much what the first chunk of dungeons look like. And from reading the chat, oh, this is where the dungeon dead ends, huh?
It does?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, how do we get out?
I think if you want to get any further, you have to, like, blow up these blue walls. And to get out, you just go back to the entrance.
That's gonna take forever.
Well, now you know why I only went through, like, halfway through my first dungeon to do stuff.
Maybe we can, like, go back to the uplink? Here, I'm gonna check.
Yeah, if there is, you know. Looks like that monster just clipped through that back wall, so I'm tempted to think that there's something behind it. I just don't know how to go behind it. Nope, nothing back there. Now, if you clip through it, you see there's just, like, empty space back there.
Wait, is there a way?
Alright. No, I think we'll just have to check if there's, like, another turn we missed somewhere. I'm gonna grab this ore. And then we can go take a look-see. So yeah, last time, there was a time ago that I had a kind of a rough week for sleep. Just because, like, it was constantly storming or, like, hot, humid, stuffy weather. And one of the nights I had trouble was, like, I was constantly getting woken up because the storms outside my house. And it's been a really weird year in Colorado. The storms outside my house were so severe, they were literally shaking the house. Like I was in the middle of a frickin' earthquake all damn night. I don't think I can access that thing. It'd be nice if, like, after a certain period of time, if someone hadn't logged into the game, like, their stuff became public so other people could use it, because a lot of crap around that is just kind of abandoned. Doesn't look like we missed a turn anywhere, it's just stuff is respawned in our wake.
Yeah, I mean, I just made a tier 3 harvester.
Oh, you put it in here? You're gonna have to come back for it, you know.
No, I have it in my inventory. Remember, your inventory's infinite.
I mean, I know that, it's just usually before it would force you to place it. Didn't realize you could just store it for later.
In here.
What?
Yeah, I'm getting more and more effective. What the heck? Come on, I had to re-equip it.
Oh, you mean to, like, make a better harvester in here?
Just use the armories.
Yeah, alright, hold on. Just finish with this fossil.
It's actually really cheap, I easily made it. While you're doing that, I'm gonna try to break this.
I don't actually remember the costs of most weapons in this game, because when I was doing a solo playthrough, I just kind of gathered, before I started recording B-roll of it, I just started gathering, like, you know, a couple thousand of every resource.
Let's see it's actually not that expensive. I can make it. I think it requires some, like, special, like, gems.
Yeah, I need more gems. I need colored gems. I need some of them color boys.
I may be able to drop you some. Come over here.
No, it's... I'm not worried about it, dude. I'll take care of some of this stuff off camera.
Okay.
There will be stuff respawning in our wake, like this gigantic
another boss.
level 7. I mean, boss is kind of a generous way to put it. Let me just stun it with my multi-tool.
I mean...
Just keep murdering it while I stun it.
It is, like, where it does its backflip things. It is shooting a little purple ball
Yeah,
at
you just strafe and it won't hit you. Their AIs are annoying and they can be murdery.
Oh!
Oh, damn.
What?
Well, you just got... that's one way to get back to base fast.
I was touched by Chlorix the Dribbler.
He's pretty jibbly. Alright, I got him.
I'm screenshotting that. Alright.
He just dropped like a bunch of stuff. I got a health stim, no, I got a force field door, a generator, another generator, and a force. I got 2 rounds of the same thing. And, I just got all your shit.
Up my stuff? Alright.
So,
oh yeah, I lost everything.
Yeah, that's what death will do to you. I'm gonna harvest this, ore.
Because in single player, I would only lose, like, maybe 100 of something.
Well, I mean, in single player, it's not like you're really gaining or losing anything when you die. You're the only one who's gonna go back and get it anyway. Whereas in multiplayer, someone else could, I mean, technically there's a lock on your bags for a while, but eventually someone can just take your shit.
Sneeze. I couldn't mute my mic.
That's fine. I'm just gonna export the audio as 2 tracks anyway and clean it up with, well, I mean, that sneeze will probably be, like, audio balanced louder, but it's all part of the experience, right?
More editing.
I want to edit it out. Where's the fun in that? It's part of the experience. It's what the young people are into these days, Ron Jeremy.
I know. I mean, I watch YouTube every second of the day.
Yeah.
I'm actually watching YouTube right now.
You live it, you breathe it. Sometimes you do other stuff to it. When the lady YouTubers get on, we don't judge out loud. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with these rocks. I don't know if these are like... Yeah, these are like dead ends. I can actually see the limits of the, looks like it wraps around. I can see the limits of the dungeon through this hole. And we're in space. We're floating in a rock in space. So, that's different. We're in a pocket dimension, Doctor Who style.
Doctor Who's pocket dimensions?
Yeah, what do you think his pockets are full of? Change? No one needs change and time travel, multi-dimensional. Well, that's in, like, the breast pocket. He's got other pockets.
Oh, yeah, true. I mean, the new one, not really. The old man.
I don't remember if he's got a lot of pockets, but they always got really bizarre wardrobes.
Okay, there's 2 of the same boss.
I could bet that old man's got, like, a thing for, like, items on chains attached to nipple rings.
What?
Seems like a thing he'd do. Like, I bet that's how he stores his sonic screwdriver. It's just like on a little hook in his breast pocket, but in the breast pocket there's a hole that leads to a nipple ring. Makes perfect sense. Alright, so we're in the green. There's more green slime. I've tried licking it. It doesn't really have a good flavor. It's just kind of there.
Probably poison.
Because I literally watch stuff respawn in front of me trying to get out of here. With all of our collective loot, we'll have to make a storage container and then, like, we'll put our shared stuff in there. Oh, I got a damage stim, so if I need a boost of damage to kill a thing, to kill a man, I can. So from the sound of things in chat, there's things like Humvees and tanks you might be able to build, or maybe people are just talking.
There are vehicles.
Are there?
Press, yeah. I think if you press B... No, it's some... Oh my god, I'm being attacked by something.
Well,
it's killing me.
You focus on not getting fondled to death, and I'm gonna finish harvesting these bones on the way out. But yeah, you can I guess you can build, like, drivable things to murder people, explosives. I knew about, like, the assault rifles and stuff, because I've built those before. That's
I know
really...
about the explosives. I've never gotten to the vehicles.
That's about as far as I've gotten. There's things like Stargates. I don't even know what they do. Probably...
Teleporters, basically.
Oh, and there's poop now. I don't know what poop does. It doesn't seem to hurt you.
Added recently. I haven't seen that in my single player world.
Yeah, you stand in it and it stinks you up. I don't know that it does anything. Maybe things aggro on you closer? This is just the edge of nowhere. Yeah, I guess it just wraps around somewhere we didn't see. Or we already killed the boss, so whatever.
Alright, so are we gonna go exploring this episode?
Maybe a little bit. Let me have some food.
Just reclaim our stuff and we can go exploring.
I don't really... Well... I guess. Let's just keep stuff at that base for right now.
Just keep our uplink right here.
Yeah, we'll just build off that base for a little bit, and then once we start breaking into the metal stuff, then we'll go exploring. Seems like a pretty natural progression to me. And basically how this game is split up is like, unlike other games where it's all just kind of like one continuous node of murder, this game's kind of split up into like level regions of different... The terrain changes, but not specifically by level. It's just like, in different leveled regions, there's different terrain. And it's kind of random per server, per seed. So it's very procedurally generated, while a lot of this dungeon kind of feels samey. So I'm gonna finish murdering these bad boys, get to rank 6. Be all fancy and wooden and sexy or something. And we'll go outside and do a little bit more building, because we should be nearing... Yeah, there we go. Here's the exit with those D-bags that built everywhere. And a quest giver that doesn't do shit waving at me. Sitting there judging me.
Holy crap, I found out what that thing was.
What thing was?
I was seeing.
Oh, that giant murder monster that was touching things in the distance?
No, the thing that I thought was a boss, I found out what it was.
So just a regular peon that just happened to be really big and tumor-filled?
No, it's a flare.
Huh.
I just shot one off, and people probably know where we are.
Yeah, let's not do that. Well, I mean, it is spawn, but still, let's not do that.
We don't want to die.
Exactly.
We'll fight them off with our rusty pistols and wooden clubs.
I prefer it if my organs remain relatively intact for the moment. They have one hell of a facility here. I don't exactly know why the hell they built this, but it certainly looks kind of neat. They did a not terrible job building it, too. You can actually walk around it. It doesn't feel derp-tastic like most of the shit that I've ever built.
What did I just press?
Oh, the buggy stairs are real. Or ladders, whatever.
Don't press G.
What does G do? Oh, it's just like gear sets. Yeah, whatever. I guess this lets you change your colors. Maybe.
No, you can't change your colors.
You can. I know you can. I've seen people do it. I think it's like a... If I remember correctly, it's like a command line thing based on, like, per server settings. Oh,
I'm amazing.
Are you?
I'm the Deathbringer.
Are you fancy?
I am the Deathbringer.
You have become a death destroyer of fashion? What do you got?
Look at my face.
Oh, you removed your skin. Look at you, fancy boy. I see, I always tell people, you know, skin is optional. You can go skinless. Just like, you know, all those people from the Hellraiser. Let's not do the flares. Because that's basically what people were doing in the distance of that other episode. Like that guy over there. It's a good way to orient spawn if you're an admin, but aside from that, it's a good way to get yourself murdered.
Take organics.
Let me see. I was going to murder this guy over here.
We have a lot of organics in our composter.
Yeah, just put more wood in there if you got it. Let me see if I can drop your shit out here.
I just filled it with wood. It's fine. You can keep it for right now.
Alright, let me see. I'll have some more food.
Just magical floating. I fell off.
I guess I only have your resources. I don't have your multi-tool.
Oh, no. Your items don't drop, only your resources.
I wasn't sure. I've not done a lot of looting of corpses in this game yet. So let's see here. Multi-tool Mark III.
Alright, let's see what we can make in the factory. Blocks, orbs, ores. Make some ores.
So I'm gonna equip multi-tool.
Oh, yeah, come up here to the factory. We can make vehicles. We don't have the,
Oh, Oh, let me look. So...
This is vehicles tab.
Yeah, so I guess the factory is more mechanically stuff, which would make sense. And this, wait, this is the factory up here?
Hmm?
Yeah, okay, so the factory lets us refine items, so you can get, like, planks and fossil blocks and ore bars, which are required for some materials. And we can also make vehicles and traps and stuff, which is neat. So that should eventually be pretty cool.
Yeah, we're gonna have to murder a ton of stuff to get all these blueprints for this.
Yeah, well, we'll get there. I mean, you get a lot of it from those dungeons, which are obviously, as we showed, not excessively complex to go into and do stuff with. So I have this new multi-tool rank 3. I'll go show you what it does. It's not exactly...
It looks green. It's green now.
It's green and it's like twice as wide, so it looks cooler.
But it has like 2 little things up the side.
Yeah, it's got like 2 little nubs. And I think it gathers like 3 things at a time.
It can do 6 to 2. That's its range.
I'm talking about like how many resources a tick it gathers. So let's find out.
Yeah, its normal is 3.
Yeah, so it gathers 3 at a time, hence the Mark III. It's not earth-shatteringly better, but it's, you know, instead of 1 at a time, it's like the same number of ticks, and you get like 3 times the wood. So it's a little better, but I think that games that kind of have you over-farming get kind of tedious kind of fast. It never felt grinding at it anything to a game, really. Yeah, Ark is definitely one of the worst defenders I've seen lately. I'm gonna start a series with that in my
pal... those T-Rex saddles.
My pal Nubendorf. And we're gonna have to do a lot of farming and a lot of off-screen work. A lot of pre-planning for that to really work out. This game, we can kind of do stuff like loosey-goosey to begin with, where we just kind of jump in and just do stuff and gather a few items, but we really gotta do some, like, pre-planning not too long from now.
Oh god.
And so I guess in a few days, it isn't saying it right now on the top of your screen, but every so many days, you get, like, invasions of creatures to try and, like, force you to build up and progress so you don't get killed, but they're not super dangerous. You can kind of just ignore them, and then they'll just despawn until the next invasion comes. But they're nice for farming resources, because they're generally, like, zone-appropriate levels, so you can just go to a zone with the level of, like, stuff that you want.
Okay, then.
And you can go murder stuff.
Larry, in my sights, I currently have 4 bosses in my sights.
Nice. Oh, there you are. I see you. Getting all fancy there in the distance.
Red sphere.
I'm gonna piss on some of these bad boys over here. Like, this guy's fighting something. Which might be able to kill him.
Over here.
Yeah, I might be able to kite kill this bad boy. Wish they had like a health bar so I could know how much damage I'm doing to him, but I guess this is good enough for right now. So we're just gonna slowly kite kill this level 11. He looks kind of like a boss, but he's really just kind of a... Is he? Well, we'll kill him.
He has a special name.
Let's not, actually, because he's only taking 1 strike of damage, and he's got a shit ton of health. Let's just leave. Level 11s are still a little bit beyond us at the moment.
What the heck? Guy with the giant sword. Larry, come look at this.
Larry,
this is awesome.
I don't know that I want to.
Oh my god. This game is amazing.
Is that a person or an NPC?
It's an enemy, and it's chasing after me now, I think.
Oh, that's a tech hunter boss, I think. Yeah, that's, I can't really read him while he runs. Did you just, like, nail half your health? Yeah, there's lots of crazy shit going on at the spawn point of this map.
This thing is sucky. It's not even hitting me. It hasn't hit me once.
I saw it do like 200 damage to you, though. when it queefed on your face.
Oh, I'm dead.
Well, good news. You're not far to loot your corpse. And he's walking away like nothing happened.
I'm at Sag something ejecta.
What?
I meant he's ejecta.
Okay, whatever that means.
That's wrong.
Yeah, so you just got murdered. That's this game for you, you know? There's like, you walk 10 feet and you go from like easy to kill stuff.
Holy crap, I just did a ton of damage to this guy's face.
You go from like easy to kill stuff to like insta
Larry,
death.
watch this. Oh, dang it, I have no ammo. Just beat this up because we do a lot of damage.
Alright. I don't do a ton of damage. No, I'm not gonna waste time doing that. It's gonna take too long. We gotta build much better weapons before. Harassing other people's stuff is the thing. So anyway, I guess that's what we'll wind down this episode. We'll probably only do 3 tonight, because we're gonna need to go farm a bunch to really do any more major progressing and building. So until next time, I've been your host, Larry the Chupacabra, joined by Ron Jeremy and his weird butter. And we'll catch you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And have a good one.